Good morning everyone. Welcome back to GK Today. And today we'll be discussing most important MCQs for 29th of March 2023. Now let's start with our session. Which country launched the Agriculture Innovation Mission for Climate along with the country? US. So Agriculture Innovation Mission for Climate was launched by the country UAE and the US at the Conference of Parties 26. Okay, and India recently joined this grouping in the year 2023. Talking about this particular mission, it is a global partnership that aims to accelerate investment and support for climate smart agriculture and food systems innovation. Fine. So which two countries are involved with this agriculture innovation mission for climate? Answer will be UAE and US. Now if we talk about a few important international current affairs, recently we have seen that Mr. Ram Sahaya Prasad Yadav has been appointed as the third vice president of the country Nepal, right? And who is the current president of Nepal? This is Ramchandra Paudel. Okay, and now you have to tell me who is the current Prime Minister of Nepal. Also, we have seen that Denmark has become the first country in the world to bury carbon dioxide 1800 meters beneath the North Sea, and this carbon dioxide was imported from abroad, means from other country. Okay, and also Vietnam country has recently elected Mr. Vo Van Thuong as its new president. Fine. Now let's move to second question. Sahkar Samriddhi Saudha is to be constructed in which Indian state or the Union Territory? So Union Minister for Home and Cooperation, Mr. Amit Shah, laid the foundation stone of Sahkar Samriddhi Saudha in Bengaluru city in the state of Karnataka. And this is a 67-acre market yard for agriculture marketing. And also he inaugurated various development works of Karnataka Department of Cooperation to the tune of 1400 crore rupees. Okay, so this Sahkar Samriddhi Saudha is to be constructed in the state of Karnataka. Now let's see a few important inaugurations that are really important for the exam. The very first methanol powered buses have been recently inaugurated in the state of Karnataka in Bengaluru city basically, and it has been unveiled by our Road Transport and Highways Minister Nitin Gadkari. Now our Prime Minister Narendra Modi has recently inaugurated the world's longest railway platform. Where? In Hubballi in the state of Karnataka once again. Okay. Also Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated Asia's largest helicopter manufacturing facility in the state of Karnataka once again. At which place? At Tumakuru. Fine. And this is the manufacturing facility of Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. Okay. Next is Defense Ministry recently signed a contract with which organization under project Him Shakti? So Union Defense Ministry has recently signed this contract with the BEL Hyderabad under project Him Shakti, and this project will actually encourage the participation of Indian electronics and associated industries including the MSMEs. So under this project, 2 integrated electronic warfare systems will be manufactured at an overall cost of around 3000 crore rupees. Okay, so Defense Ministry has signed this contract with Bharat Electronics Limited under project Him Shakti. Also already we have seen that President's Color Award has been presented to INS Dronacharya this year, and Bold Kurukshetra exercise was in news these days. It is exercise between India and Singapore, and for this year the venue was Jodhpur, Rajasthan. And this year, how many Padma Awards have been conferred? This year, total 106 Padma Awards have been conferred, and the segregation is like 91 Padma Shri, 9 Padma Bhushan, and the 6 Padma Vibhushan. This is very, very important. Okay. Next is, which paramilitary force is responsible for guarding the Indo-Myanmar border? This is Assam Rifles, and Assam Rifles 188th Raising Day ceremony was held on 24th of March 2023 in Shillong. And this central paramilitary force is responsible for guarding our Indo-Myanmar border. So in this year, the personnel of the force were awarded 1 Shaurya Chakra, 7 Seva medals, and 411 presidential and the governor medals. Fine. So Assam Rifle is responsible for guarding our Indo-Myanmar border. If we talk about borders, our Indo-Pakistan border is guarded by the Border Security Force. Also, Border Security Force guards our Indo-Bangladesh border. Then Indo-China border is protected by Indo-Tibetan Border Police. Indo-Nepal border is protected by Sashastra Seema Bal, that is SSB. Then Indo-Bhutan border is protected by again Sashastra Seema Bal, and Indo-Myanmar border is protected by Assam Rifles. These are the 6 important paramilitary forces of India. And talking about SSB, recently IPS officer Rashmi Shukla has been appointed as the Director General of SSB. So you can be asked that who is the new Director General of SSB? Answer would be Rashmi Shukla. Next is, which city is the host of the Regional Conference on Drug Trafficking and the National Security? So Regional Conference on Drug Trafficking and the National Security was recently held in Bengaluru, and it was chaired by the Union Home Minister Amit Shah. Also, a memorandum of understanding was signed between the Rashtriya Raksha University and the government of Karnataka to open a new campus of the university at Shiv Moga. Okay. And also you have to remember that the Shiv Moga airport has been recently inaugurated in the state of Karnataka, right? Now talking about few important summits and the conferences. Recently PM Modi has addressed One World TB Summit in Varanasi city, right? And when do we observe the World TB Day? It is observed on 24th of March every year, and this year the theme is Yes, We Can End TB. Fine. Now the country UAE has hosted first I2U2 Vice Ministerial meeting to discuss investment opportunities. And what is the reason behind this meeting? To address the issues related to management of energy crisis and the food security. Fine. And which countries comes under this I2U2? So first is India, second is Israel, third is US, and the fourth is UAE. These 4 countries comes under this I2U2. Okay. Next question is, Hail or Tsunami is the drone system developed by which country? So this is the drone system that has been developed by North Korea country, and it is capable of creating massive radioactive waves through submarine explosions. Fine. So this drone system will make sneak attacks in enemy waters and destroy the naval striker groups and major operational ports by making a super scale radioactive wave through an underwater explosion. Okay. So this is the drone system that has been developed by the country North Korea. Now can you tell me, Safe Third Country Agreement is associated with which particular countries? Actually, it came into effect in 2004 and aim is to help the US and the Canada country to effectively manage access to the refugee system in each country for people who cross the international border between the 2 countries. So why it is in news? Because a new bilateral agreement has been signed to extend this agreement. So which countries are associated with this Safe Third Country Agreement? Answer would be US and Canada. Next is Gaj Utsav 2023 will be organized by the Indian government to mark 30-year celebration of which project? So Gaj Utsav will be organized by the Indian government to mark the 30-year celebration of Project Elephant, and it will be inaugurated by President of India on 7th of April. And Gaj Utsav will be held at Kaziranga National Park by the Union Ministry of Environment and Forest. Fine. So Gaj Utsav will be organized to mark 30-year celebration of Project Elephant. Now can you tell me Project Tiger was launched in India in which year? Actually, this Project Tiger will complete 50 years in 2023, and it was launched in 1973 in Corbett National Park to conserve tiger population in India. And Prime Minister Narendra Modi is set to inaugurate 3-day mega event in Mysore to mark the 50 years of Project Tiger. So this Project Tiger was launched in the year 1973, and Corbett National Park lies in the state of Uttarakhand. Next is Chenab Bridge, the world's highest railway bridge, is being constructed in which Indian state or the Union Territory? Actually, Chenab Bridge is expected to be completed by the end of March 2023, and this is the world's highest railway bridge. So this bridge spans the Chenab River at a height of 359 meters, means 1178 feet above the river, which is 35 meters taller than Eiffel Tower that lies in Paris. Okay, so Chenab Bridge is the world's highest railway bridge, and it is being constructed in Jammu and Kashmir. If you talk about few important bridges, there is this Zuari Bridge, and it belongs to Goa. What is the important feature about Zuari Bridge? It is actually the second longest cable stayed bridge. Then there is this Bogibeel Bridge, and Bogibeel Bridge belongs to Assam state. Next is Siom Bridge, and Siom Bridge belongs to Arunachal Pradesh. Also there is this Padma Bridge, and it was in news also few days back, and you have to tell me Padma Bridge lies in which particular country. Next is, which city is the host of G20 Chief Science Advisors Round Table? So G20 Chief Science Advisors Round Table is a government to government level initiative of the G20 presidency that will be held in New Delhi in the month of September in 2023. And it will focus on the important topic of free and universal access to scientific journals. Fine. So which city is the host of the G20 Chief Science Advisors Roundtable? Answer would be New Delhi. Now which state is the host for G20 RIIG conference? What is this? Research and Innovation Initiative Gathering. So your correct answer would be Assam. And precisely talking, the host was Dibrugarh. Fine. Next is PMPranam is associated with which union ministry? So Union Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizers is set to seek the cabinet nod for this PMPranam, and it is expected to save nearly 20,000 crore rupees in fertilizer subsidy for the government in over the next 3 years. And this scheme aims to create a balance between chemical fertilizer and its alternative solution. What is the full form of this pranam? It is Program for Restoration, Awareness, Nourishment and Amelioration of Mother Earth. Okay, so this PM Pranam is associated with Ministry of Chemicals and Fertilizer. Next is, which state or the Union Territory released the Tamil Nadu State Disaster Management Plan 2023? The question itself talks about the answer. Answer would be Tamil Nadu State. And Tamil Nadu Chief Minister M.K. Stalin released the Tamil Nadu State Disaster Management Plan 2023, and it lists out the action plans in case of various natural and human-made disaster like earthquake, cyclone, tsunami, flood, industrial and chemical disaster, etc. It also includes the human-made disasters like nuclear and radiological disasters and forest fire, biological and public health emergency, etc. So Tamil Nadu State has launched this State Disaster Management Plan. Now last question is, which state passed a resolution to provide SCA status for Dalit Christians. So Andhra Pradesh state passes resolution to provide scheduled caste status for Dalit Christians. And before this, Telangana Assembly has passed a resolution on including the Boya or the Valmiki community in the scheduled tribe list, right? So Andhra Pradesh has decided to provide SC status for the Dalit Christians in the state. So these are the most important current affairs and the news from today. And now let's start with our revision session, in which we are starting a new month, that is February current affairs revision session. And this is the first part in this series. So today we'll be discussing the first 15 questions. First question says, which country issued a notice to Pakistan seeking modification of the 1960 Indus Water Treaty? This is India, and India has issued the notice to Pakistan for modification of Indus Water Treaty of 1960 because India and Pakistan signed the treaty in 1960 after 9 years of negotiation, with the World Bank being a signatory of the pact. Which city hosted the Shanghai Cooperation Organization Film Festival 2023? So this film festival was hosted by Mumbai, and this film festival was organized to mark India's presidency at Shanghai Cooperation Organization and to showcase the diversity of films from the SCO region. Road Transport and Highway Ministry announced to scrap all government vehicles older than how many years? So Union Road Transport and Highway Ministry has recently announced that from 1st of April, all government owned vehicles that are older than 15 years will be totally scrapped. So basically, new vehicles with alternative fuels will replace these vehicles. Nidhi Aapke Nikat is an outreach program of which institution? This is a massive outreach program of EPFO, means Employees Provident Fund Organization, and aim is to reach all the districts on 27th of every month and strengthen the relationship between the organization and its stakeholders. When is the International Customs Day 2023 observed? It is observed every year on 26th of January. And this year the theme is nurturing the next generation. Okay. Next is, which airline introduced a new software for real-time reporting of in-flight incident? This is Air India. So this safety data software application will help to enhance the safety management system and facilitate real-time reporting of in-flight incident. Which union ministry is set to launch the virtual facility for e-adjudication of company law violation? This is Ministry of Corporate Affairs. Which company has launched the first Made in India helmet to meet Europe's ECE 2206 standard? Answer would be Steel Bird. Steel Bird company has launched this new helmet, the name of which is IGN 7, to meet the European certification for the very first time. What is the theme of International Holocaust Remembrance Day? First of all, this day is observed on 27th of January every year, and this year the theme is home and belonging. Which country signed an agreement with the European Union to collaborate on responsible advancement in artificial intelligence? Answer would be US. So US and European Union signed this agreement to collaborate on responsible advancement in artificial intelligence. Next is, what is the name of the ceremony which marks the end to the Republic Day celebration? So the name of this Republic Day celebration ending is Beating Retreat Ceremony. Next is, Mega International Container Transshipment Port is proposed to be constructed in which Indian state or the Union Territory? So Ministry of Ports, Shipping and Waterways is working towards the development of this Mega International Container Transshipment Port at Andaman and Nicobar Islands. As per the latest All India Survey on Higher Education, what is the trend of total enrollment in higher education in 2019 to 20 compared to the previous survey? So the total enrollment in higher education has actually increased. As per the recent RBI study, which state received the highest GST compensation from the center? So according to a study by RBI, Maharashtra, Karnataka and Gujarat received the top GST compensation during the 5-year transition period from July 2017 to June 2022. Okay, and Tamil Nadu was the 4th highest compensation receiving state, which is then followed with Punjab. So your correct answer would be Maharashtra state. Who is the head of the commission for the sub-categorization of OBC? Answer would be Justice G. Rohini. Actually, this commission has been given another extension in its tenure by the president, and this is the 14th extension in tenure that the commission has been given, and this commission was formed in the month of October in 2017. So these are the top 15 questions from the month of February, and tomorrow we'll continue it from here and we'll cover the question from 16 to 30. Okay. Also, please write your feedback regarding this lecture in the comment section. Now let's start with today's quiz. Here on the slide you can see 5 questions which have been taken from the past 2-3 days current affairs. Pause the video and try to solve each of these questions, and at the end of the lecture do not forget to share your scores in the comment section. So please be honest and do not cheat with yourself. So that's it for today. I hope you have liked the session. These were the important news and events from today, and we will meet again tomorrow with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching, and please do not forget to subscribe to GK Today. With this, Meenu Sana signing off.